Hi, this is Jane, and it is day 8 of 40 days of really just learning how to love. Um, I picked 2 cards today. 2 cards fell out, and I've been thinking about the idea of twins a lot lately. Just that, many of us are searching for our other half, the idea of like a soulmate or a twin flame, and it that sense of like longing or that something's missing that most of us feel, I think, is it's really about like finding that aspect within yourself, or almost like accepting that that's meant to be there. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong, or that you're insecure or broken, or you haven't met the right person yet. It's the longing that's meant to be there, because it's like God is our twin. The invisible part of us is our twin, and we're meant to desire and long for it, so that it keeps us on this journey of discovering, because there's always a part of us that's in mystery, the part of us that's not yet been created or formed. Yeah, so 2 cards fell out today, and one was Yamaya. It says golden opportunity. She's a Brazilian and African goddess. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And then Donna, the high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And this is cool because, like as I mentioned, I've been it's come to me that's time to create a program, and I noticed myself getting a little bit anxious because I'm really enjoying kind of being in this like place of flow and allowing, and I was noticing that when I try to, like, I'm really great at having ideas and being in that imaginary place, but when I try to ground it and get down to the details, sometimes it feels contracting, and I mean, I don't think this is I think a lot of people have this, right? It's like when it comes to completion, it can be difficult because it almost feels like in order to choose or fully commit to one thing, you're kind of saying no to everything else, which you are in that moment. And so it kind of requires that you really believe in what you're doing, and a sort of focus that I kind of, my natural place is kind of to be more expanded. So I was just looking at that, how I really want to be grounded in this world and be able to connect to the people that I'm here to connect with. And I can't do that if I'm kind of just like in my own kind of pristine world of pure possibility. So these cards were kind of a reminder, like it's time, it's time, and there is a purpose in carrying through with the creative project that that came to me. So it's been fun. I've just been, what came to me was just to be aware, not to judge myself for, sometimes being like having this be a challenge, because it's not easy to create new things. I mean, it's it's birth, right? It's not necessarily it's not supposed to come without any challenge all the time. Um, and just to notice, oh, when I do get into avoidance, like to be aware of when I distract myself, or the inner critic just says like, this has to be perfect, or people aren't going to understand this, or whatever, just to notice it and trust that I have enough awareness and the tools to shift, once I notice it. Instead of being afraid, like, oh my gosh, like, I've wanted to create this program for a while and it's never happened before because I always stop or get a different idea. It's like, yep, so that's happened before, and now it's different. And just notice when that comes up and trust that, I'm in a new story now because I feel differently. And I'm already more focused because I'm doing this cleanse. I'm making these videos has been really helpful. So thank you to anyone who's watching and like holding the energy with me, because it really is helping me kind of fully receive the insights I'm getting, and to trust that there is a creative process that's unfolding without any effort on my part. It's I'm taking the time to witness it as I make these videos. Yeah, I'll share more later. Have a good night. Bye.